major spoiler from last episode. We ended the episode with a very big roll, the infamous spade, a tool that allows us to do farming, clue scrolls, and so much more. I do feel like my account isn't fully ready to use that item at its full potential, but for quest and easy stuff, it's going to be amazing. It's a big quality of life item. For now, since we're starting this episode, I feel like I should start doing more bank updates, everything that I own, everything that I can sell, gold and platinum, because I'm gonna keep track of both. They're gonna be very important for me, because this series is all about making money, honestly, and I don't show my bank enough. I'm gonna start showing my bank a little bit more from now on. I think it's important, and I'm gonna start money making more too, because the goal is to get to 1 billion. So here's my bank, here's everything that I can sell for platinum. Obviously, platinum, that means that those are items that I have not unlocked, I haven't rolled, and I still keep track of those items, but whenever I take them, I put them in a separate platinum tab, which I can sell for platinum that I keep track of. So I have now 9 extra million platinum. As for the bank itself, I'm at a couple of 100,000s, which is not much, but I am waiting for some loot pouch notes to sell. But most of the activities that I do, like fishing, they don't give me that much gold, but it's good XP and it's decent. With all of that fishing XP, I decided that I would also try to do fishing trawler. I have access to it, it's possible for me to do it, and it unlocks some good fish. I don't care that much about fish because most of them are not unlocked, but there are some fishes which are not. I didn't get them before, with like the shrimp and the sea turtle. So it's gonna be interesting to try and do fishing trawler with the axe, because bailing bucket is very not efficient. There's not a lot of water in the ship, so it's not possible to bail. That's what I found. That's what I found out the hard way, and I don't have the swamp base to do the activity correctly. This said, I was able to loot the fishes, put them in my bank to get the roll. Dragon cannonball is not going to be so useful, although they are very valuable. So if I ever get my hands on sailing unlocked, I might be able to do some PVM and get them. But for now, I'm only going to get parts of the angler set, hopefully, and hopefully I get all the rolls I need and I don't stay here too long, because it's a disaster. It's very long, but it's fairly AFK, honestly. If you're only doing the Kraken, then axe, it's fairly easy to get a reward. Works well. I don't know where I am right now. Oh, okay. It seems like it was a bit buggy, but we're back on the ship. Finally got myself anchovies. Decent. The loot is also terrible. Like, I'm not even... Obviously, I don't have the fishes unlocked, but even if I did not, like, I don't care. Like, I get platinum, it's pretty nice. And obviously, I want to get some more fishing levels too, because the reward's going to be better. So I'm also trying to do fishing on the side, barbarian fishing. I got myself 68 fishing in quite a short time. Honestly, I just grinded that with 67 agility. Not bad. Agility XP, always good. Quick LMS game, because I found out that I was missing a couple rolls. Wanted to get myself the Ring of Wealth scroll, the blue dark bow paint, and I also got the magic short bow scroll. I feel like those are very easy rolls, and also I got myself a cape, which unlocked another cape, which is the parrot from Beginner's Clue. I might actually grind that because it looks awesome. Would look awesome with the angler fit. But I hate beginner clues, actually. I'm not gonna do that. 69 fishing. Nice. Does I have any fishing? And a roll, of course, because I just unlocked a new barbarian fish. And it got me some blighted manta ray, which is amazing, honestly. Very easy for me to get those. They come from pretty much all the wilderness monsters, and they're cheap. It's good food for the wilderness. It's gonna allow me to like actually start exploring the wilderness full time without like spending so much cash on supplies. It's gonna be awesome. And 73 agility. Whenever I have free time, I keep fishing. It's just passive free gains. Honestly, it's pretty worth it to me. And one of the reason that I join fishing is that it's gonna allow me to reach some other roles, including fishing on Molk Island, so aerial fishing. And 73 is one of the level that unlocks an extra fish, so I'm gonna go back to Molk Island, get myself an extra role right there. It's fairly common, honestly, you get it all the time. Shouldn't take too long. Any minute now. Alright, maybe it's bugged. Where is it? I have 68 hunter and 73 fishing. I think that like the rate is so low that like I'm not getting it. Okay, there it is. Honestly, it took like 30 minutes. It was pretty bad. But we got the motley deal. Back to crab. 90 strength and 86 combat levels. This is one of my favorite AFK activity. And it's also very common to see implings around. So fairly decent couple rolls that I can get sometimes. Because I got the levels for those implings ahead of time. This way, whenever I do random activities on the side, I have the possibility of catching the implings that I see. Instead of like world hopping, I think it's gonna be much better for me to just catch the implings that are roaming around. It's passive, it's pretty good. I get terrible rolls, but you know, it's something at least. Honestly, I can't complain about the crab gains. I don't even like look at my screens. I'm editing or doing something else or looking up something on the wiki, what I usually do. It's not very related to what I was talking about, but my loot bag notes are not selling and I work really hard for those. They said I can get 600k for those, which puts me one step closer to 1 billion. Talking about money and potentially losing money, this is going to be my wilderness setup. The 2 strength pots, a mace, my defender, which is risk-free. Honestly, I'm only risking Manta Race. And it's going to be the perfect setup to go into the wilderness, and more specifically the Rev Caves, so I'll be risking money. This said, it's very important for me to go there for one reason: the wilderness Revenant teleport that I have unlocked and I'm gonna be able to use if I get it. It is extremely common, just like the Ether is, so I am not worried one bit. But it would be my first teleport on the account, and it's a good spot right in the middle of the wilderness. Obviously, I can't use it all the time, but let's say I'm going in the wilderness, it's a good teleport. Very cheap, very easy to use, and you know, I can just buy a lot on the Grand Exchange. Right now, I am simply hoping I am not getting PK'd, because each death is 100,000 coins taken directly from the bank. Yeah, let's just hope everything goes well. Also, I don't know if you noticed, but in the final clip, I got a Super Restore 4. I completely forgot I had that unlocked at that point. But I do have Super Restores Blighted unlocked, which is very good. They are quite good to use because only the 4 doses is tradable, which I have unlocked, and you have 1, 2, and 3 doses as untradable, so you can use the entire pot at all times in the wilderness or on PvP worlds. So it's gonna still be usable for PVM in general, so very good use. I just completely forgot about that item, but now I'm just gonna keep it in mind. You know, I'm probably gonna bring those for like a first fire cape. Obviously, if I can bring that much prayer, it's gonna be super easy. I don't have problems with Jad or the fight caves, but I don't like to do fight caves with like very low gear stats and stuff. This said, I'm happy currently, but I am not getting the wilderness teleport, which is very common, and that annoys me because I'm stressed. I want to get out of here. I don't want to stay too long. There's some very good drops here. It's very cool. Items I might not see around. Oh, there it is. There you go. Time to leave. I'm out of here. It's a very nice item. Obviously, this is my first teleport on the account. It's gonna allow me to teleport directly to the deep wilderness, but I'm sure it's gonna be super useful for future grinds. I'm gonna show you where it brings me exactly. It's a pretty good spot in the wilderness. It's close to everything. The lava dragon maze, the lava dragon isle, and the lava maze, which are different. The wilderness bosses, the black chins. Black chins are right next to it. It's pretty good. For now, I'm also still following the Chanceman tracker. I'm gonna use my range setup because it turns out it's possible to shoot snails across the river south. Now, I've never done it before, but I do have my crossbow on long range, and I think it's gonna be enough to shoot a couple of them, and that should be guaranteed rolls. I think I can shoot them all, but some of them spawn close enough to the shore so I can shoot them. Sadly, I found out that the way to access this spot is not with the desert. It's actually next to the dig site, so I went all the way to Alcarid for no reason. I also tried to like interact with some NPCs from the dig site. It did not give me a role. I can't do much with this. I think you have to do the quest. But yeah, I was able to shoot some. Back Dead Tree is super good because it's one of the lowest level tree that you can plant in your house. It's a construction method, so fairly decent. And it's also an extra roll because I can go and buy it. Polished button, also decent. I'll be able to clean my buttons and have that. Polished buttons is also a quest item for the Avis accumulator, so I'm one step closer. I was finally able to interact with the Falador shop and buy the bag tree. Fairly decent construction method. Eventually it might be possible for me to train using this. Also, this is a weird method, but the Chanceman tracker told me to op worlds and collect cabbages, which gave me a bag full of cabbages, tradable. We'll take this. I just thought it was so odd and random. I would have never thought about doing this. Thank you for the tracker. It's amazing. One other easy roll that was recommended to me is just to kill a black dragon for the ashes. Obviously they are slow to kill, but they give guaranteed rolls. Okay, yeah, that wasn't really worth it, but it's not like I killed 17. I only killed one. One more grab session, and a couple implings later. A gnome ball. I already got that one, so it could be a new moneymaker. Oh, I'd rather thieve for money instead of getting myself a couple easy clues, which I can obviously complete quite easily because they are called easy clues. This sometimes you're very limited by the gear required for some steps. Or the spade. Oh, never mind. I do have that spade, so we're gonna be fine. It's in situations like this that the spade comes in like super handy. I won't have to drop this clue because I can do those dig steps, which are super easy. You just need a spade. So that's pretty good. This is one of the clue I have to drop because I have no item in this list. But most of the time, it's fine. It doesn't stop me from getting caskets and potential rolls. But the spade really helps. Honestly, it would be a waste of time for me to do clues without a spade, because there's just so many steps that require one that like at least you're gonna wait for the Easter spade. That would help a lot. Clue opening. First one was terrible, but this one is promising. Oh, lava rune. Lava rune, always good. Always good. You can use this lava rune for a lot. This said, I already have a lava battle staff, so it's not excellent, but it's pretty good. I won't always be able to wear my lava battle staff everywhere, and the lava runes are super cheap, almost as cheap as fire runes. so I'm gonna be able to use it pretty much anytime I want. I just ate an entire pie for a roll because I didn't have a pie dish, so I was like, obviously I should just show down on this entire pie right now. And it works out. I did get the roll. 3rd age plate skirt. This is promising. This is very valuable. So honestly, if I could just lock in and get that, this series would be over soon. But I was too lazy. Decided to do crab instead, getting myself 83 hit points and 100 combat levels. I will not lie to you, it is in my plans to eventually get myself void armor. This armor looks so good on me that I might not get void right away. It just feels awesome to wear a rune and like flex on the poor people that I encounter in the wilderness. I am willing to risk rune armor in the wilderness. I am just that cool. But honestly, I feel I could think currently with the rune armor, the manta rays, the stramp pot. It's time for me to keep going with the slayer task, get myself some XP and a couple rolls from monsters all over the wilderness, but I'm mostly after some XP. Very important for me currently. Currently 43 Slayer. I just got 43 Slayer. I'm mostly owning for my last few of the task. 53 remaining lesser demons, and then I'm just hoping for a task that is good for me. Good XP. I won't like kill me, like for example black demons, you know, I can kill them, but it's gonna be a long task. Something, you know, that give me rolls and the XP is good. Something I can melee because I don't feel too confident with my range setup. Currently I don't really have mage unlock either, so I'm really just hoping to melee everything for the moment, the released. Oh, Larensky. Larensky is good, it's worth a lot. Obviously I'm gonna pick those up even if I sell for platinum. Those are worth money, so it's pretty good. Elder Chaos Top is also pretty good since they buffed it recently. Just like Harems, it has much lower defense, but it now has magic damage. Very worth it to grind at some point. Obviously it's not too hard, you just have to kill Elder Chaos Druids. It takes a very long while, but I think it could be worth it eventually if I want to get a good mage setup. It also looks super good, so obviously for the drip, it's always worth it. Mr. Chanceman with the 99 Hunter, congratulations. And also task finished. Let's get another one. I also got myself a mystery box and a Slayer XP boost right there. Obviously all my lands are going on Slayer because it takes forever. Enkus, great task for me. Very easy drops. I also got myself a medium task in the wilderness area done, I guess. But yeah, I can get myself a couple rolls, good XP here. It's fairly decent. First logs? Nope. Oak pyre logs. I keep getting pyre logs, I cannot do anything with those. I also got myself 45 Slayer, which puts us very close to 50, where we get the very good Blood Veils unlocked, which is also a good task. That's pretty much it for a task. Not too much else important. Let's get another one. Sorry I got lost in Edgeville. Hopefully this is a good one. Ice Giants. Perfect. Let's kill those. Obviously in the wilderness, because you want to roll the special stuff that's only in the wilderness. Justy face guard. Not that great, honestly. If I get to TOB at some point, it might be okay. But I already have a purple party hat, which is best in slot, so I don't feel like I need a new helmet at any time. Got myself magic axes as a task, which I can skip. It's perfectly fine. We're gonna be okay. This said I am out of points for now. I only have 27. I cannot skip anymore. Decided I would get myself a couple pieces of graceful because I wanted to start training magic at the library of Arceus. This is a very easy method where you just gather books all around the library and you run. This is why I needed Graceful. You run around and you give them the books. This is fairly simple. It requires no items whatsoever, and it's pretty fast to get your first magic levels for free. This does not cost anything for runes, so this can be cheap and can be used for irons and main account that do not want to pay for magic. And honestly, it trains just like agility. All you have to do is run around and click on books, climb upstairs, go downstairs. It's fairly simple. I had a good time doing this. You can watch stuff on the side, and whenever you're ready, you just click on the books and get a lot of XP. So there it is, almost 40 magic in no time. I feel like I haven't interacted with magic on my account, and all it took for me to get all of this is just a few hours in the library. Got myself a lot of books, and there it is, 43 magic. Patek from books unlocked. Sorry for that. I recommend this method big time, but yeah, honestly, I just kept going. I was in a good mood. Just more books and more magic XP. Every single time you get a level, make sure you click out. This way your next book is going to get an XP upgrade, because the XP you get scales with your magic level. So if you're just consuming all of the books one after the other, you're going to lose XP. Otherwise, it's pretty straightforward. Literally just consume all of the books in your inventory. But I just leveled up to 1000 total level and level 49 magic. Wait, did I say 49? Oh, I meant 55 for High Alchemy unlocked. This is going to be super good because I love money. I love making gold, and this is a great method to train magic at some point. This said, I'm not done yet. It's a fairly easy method, and I got myself up to 59 magic until the library reset, and I had to find someone that knew where the books were. Also 60 magic, which is very close to my goal of 62. Oh, never mind. There it is. 62 magic. That allows me to buy blood runes and cast a wind wave. It's going to be my best in slot and only spell that I can do currently. Very strong. Very happy with this. But blood runes, man, they are so costly. They cost a lot. It's not easy to afford this, but I am super rich, so you know, it works out for me. But yeah, magic unlock. I can now go into the wilderness, have a good time with this spider that I encountered in the mage arena. Crazy. Hopefully I can get a very nice reward out of it. It would be awesome. Something maybe red. We're going Zamorak. Although I am a Gothicsson at heart, okay, usually I would always go Gothics. This time I'm gonna go for the Zami Cape, because it might be useful in the God Wars if I ever get there. This said, I would always wear the Gothic Cape instead, and whenever I do Mage Arena 2, maybe in the future, because I already have Blood Runes unlocked, it might be possible. It might be possible in the future. If I can do that quest, that mini quest, I am going for the Gothic Cape. Obviously, it is the best one. Praise Gothics. Okay, I was recording yesterday night. Sorry for that. It wasn't that good. This said, I can now train magic with decent gear. And the best way for me to train right now is the library or killing monsters that actually are weak to magic and that have great drop tables that with items that I need. And one of them is the Lava Dragon. It has Lava Rune and the Lava Battle Staff. So those items are very good because I have both unlocked. So it's gonna be awesome if I could get any of them currently. And you know, they're actually good money when you keep getting Onyx Bolt Tips. If I don't get PK'd, honestly, it shouldn't take too long for me to go to the entire Lava Dragon drop table. There's not that many items, and you know, the people here are actually most of the time just early accounts getting easy drops. I don't think it's gonna take too long. I just need to get a bit lucky. I'm 4 kills down currently. I already have Lava Runes. and just got myself the lava battle staff, which are both unlocked. So that means I can now cast high alchemy, and it's gonna be one of the easiest way for me to train magic at little to no cost, because usually if you high alch some good items, you simply just get your money back every single time, and you actually profit from training with the high alchemy. One of the other thing is also gonna be able to I'm gonna be able to kill the crazy archaeologist, which is actually fairly weak to magic, but mostly air spells too, so I literally have everything needed to kill him. And since there's a safe spot in the wilderness, using those tiles, very easy for me to safe spot and just use the last runes that I have, hopefully getting myself good rolls, which is like a rune crossbow. That's pretty good. Sadly I don't have it rolled. I also get myself a couple of combat achievements, always needed. The points are always going to be important at some point. For the rolls themselves, not too good currently, but the boss is so easy that honestly I don't have anything else except just click boss and set it up. It's fully safe spotted. Completely recommend using this. And this iron axe would have been super useful in the past. This said, I will now be able to complete the part at the end of the Lost City quest where you have to chop the Dreamer tree to get yourself a branch. Also, this is my first lucky implant that I think that I find on this account. I can't catch it, obviously. I'm gonna have to train more under terrible rolls. But got myself a prayer potion, which I can decant at the Grand Exchange using Bob Barter. And I crashed the plugin, but it did give me a roll anyway, so raw swordfish is good. I'm gonna be able to fish that eventually. It doesn't require anything. You can bare end fish it, so that's good. As long as I have runes and that, like, as long as the wilderness is dead, I think I'm gonna stay here, get myself a couple more rolls. It's fairly easy to kill the crazy archaeologist. All I have to do is safe spot him. And for now, I'm getting good magic XP. I only really need a couple more levels before I can cast everything using blood runes, so fire wave. I'm getting good items, not including this long bone, which is a shame, honestly, but I'll take it. And I'm getting really close to 25 KC for the combat achievement, so at least if I could lock that in, that would be the best. This said, when I'm done, honestly, I'm just gonna go back to the Grand Exchange and start eye-alking. It's gonna be good enough for me. I really just want XP, but I'd rather also not waste runes, just like, you know, splashing or do stuff like that. If I can actually get rolls on bosses, I'll do it. It said right now I completely ran out of runes, and melee is not working, so I'm gonna have to abandon it. I got some decent rolls, got myself a 1038 cape, which I bought in the wilderness. Didn't get much, but I do have a skirt which I can buy here for a very high amount of 800 gold. I didn't bring enough, so let's try again here. 800 for a skirt is crazy. It's almost real life prices. But sadly, didn't get me anything, and I made sure to sell back that skirt to get my money back. The next best thing I can do for my account is just buy items which I can IALG for a profit. Honestly, I have plenty of items that are sold on the Grand Exchange, which I can buy. IALG and simply buy more of like the Rune Med Elm and some battle staves, of course. They have a high volume, I can buy them. It pays for the runes that I use. And of course, I'm holding the lava battle staff while doing this. So it's super easy, and I'm actually profiting from this, which is super amazing. This said, I don't have that much cash, so I can't hold too many. But if I stay here for a minute, I'm gonna be able to simply profit from this very easily. It is fairly boring though, but I did find that I can buy some gold necklaces, which I can hold a lot of. And after this, I can go do something else, like train agility or something like that. But it's fairly AFK to just stay here at the Grand Exchange, waiting to get maybe some more gold necklaces. After a while, I got quite a big cash stack, which allowed me to buy multiple hundreds gold necklaces. This is perfect because this allows me to go elsewhere for a very long amount of time, easily. And just my luck, I found out that random QP, aka 3YoYo, is going to the wyrm course, the wyrm agility course. So obviously him being in the CC means that I can find him. And what do? I just crash him. No, I'm supporting him. Oh, he didn't care at all at first, but it's okay. I'm just gonna wait here. He just got the colossal wyrm teleport. Congratulations. But I'm very sure that he needs to join here to get more levels, so we're just gonna wait for him. And honestly, I'm getting XP here, so this is perfectly fine. This is only assuming that I keep on ILking while watching him come and go. After all this wilderness adventure, I really felt like training just a bit more AFK. And this was the perfect opportunity to, bond with someone else making videos and also having a great time training. Honestly, I was just trying to do a cool clip of him training agility, and I think it worked out. Let's see how it goes. That wasn't edited, by the way. It was raw footage. This is just how awesome 3YoYo is. Make sure you go on his channel if to this day you still don't know who that is. He is very big for the Chanceman community. Finally, I got his attention. So I was happy that he was just running because I wanted some clips of him doing dumb stuff. He is so humble at all times. He plays a lot of OSRS. He got nerd logged. I thought he was taking a little break, but no, he just got logged out mid agility course. Other players doing the course are gonna think I'm probably stupid. I don't know if he's confused currently. Does he think I'm crazy? I said I hope he answers. Oh, okay. He quit on us. He could not handle the autism, I guess. There it is, 65 magic, and one of the worst player best ever recorded for this course. A humble 36 minutes and 5 seconds. I think this is world record. No, actually, there's definitely someone that did much worse than this. But hey, 65 magic is amazing. That means I can cast Water Wave, a huge spell, and I get a bonus damage upgrade to all of my elemental spells, which is big. Pretty much all of the damage upgrades that I can get are gonna be big. I think it's a waste to use Blood Runes before I have max level, so 75 for Fire Wave, but still we're on our way there, and the water weakness is definitely useful. Often, a lot of monsters are weak to water. It is completely possible for me to address the elephant in the room. This said, I think this requires no comments whatsoever. I would only like to thank 3YoYo once again for all of his support. I don't think I would have released 10 episodes if it wasn't for like at least one person believing in me from the beginning, and that's him. Hopefully 10 years from now we can actually do some PVM activities together, but our accounts might not never get there because it's way too hard. But yeah, if we're actually training and we stop wasting XP, we might get there at some point. So let's get to work. The magic levels were pretty important, significant for me. But for now, they're not going to be useful. I'm going to go focus on more rolls. Try to get my mining level up, because since I have the desert, I'll be able to mine some granite. This only took a few minutes, and I'm already up to 44 mining and now 45 mining, which means I can go directly into the desert. But first, let's get some water skins for very cheap. Just a quick note, the Chanceman watching this, if you want to get water skins, you don't need the roll, because Ali Morrison sells the water skins not full, so you can buy it. It's not tradable. It can help you mine the granite and sandstone if needed. They said those rolls were terrible. I didn't get much here, so I'll quickly bank, get my gear, and go back to the skeletons. But I absolutely need to kill the ones that are level not 81, so I think it's 77. Because basically they have slightly different drop tables. They have some items in common, but the items that I require is only dropped by the skeleton that is 81. So what I do is I save spot the one I don't want, and then I wait for the other one to aggro me, and that makes it much easier. And there it is, the Mitchell Medhelm locked in. Almost done. Not too many drops left, because I already killed them quite a bit before, but I do have a few more items. I'm not too impressed by the rolls so far, only spots and stuff like that. I'm really hoping to get something that makes me progress my account like much more. Those would have been awesome, but the devout boots are actually the upgraded form of the sandals, the holy sandals. Holy sandals would have been awesome. They would have been pretty much best in slot for all three styles, and it would be possible for me to get them through mediums. It would be hard, but you know, it would be possible. But now those devout boots, it's gonna be pretty hard to get my hands on them, because they need to be upgraded. So I need so many more items, not just the sandals, and they're not very much better than the sandals. That they give like an extra prayer point, I mean prayer bonus. I was getting pretty low on supplies, so I decided to leave. It's almost ideal because I'm only missing the bronze plate body from the skeletons, so I only need to like come back whenever I need like an extra roll. But for now it should be decent. And what good thing too is that not only I got pretty much all the rolls, but I also got 4 game necklaces. This means I can decant them together, get myself a full one. Obviously I don't really care about it, but I want the roll for having a 8 charges game necklace, which is tradable and gives me a roll. The U combo is decent. It is one of the best bow that I can get currently. But I don't have arrows. First of all, I don't have arrows. And second of all, it is pretty slow and pretty bad. So I won't be able to do too much. But it's still a cool item to get if I ever need like extra range. This I think that the adamant crossbow is good enough for every single situation that is in front of me. But yeah, I decided to use the tracker and find extra rolls that I could get for maybe a small amount of cash. In this case, the Mystic Battle Staff was 40,000 gold, but it's worth it. The Sardament Stole is also pretty good. It does have a high prayer requirement, but it is a good amulet in case I want to AFK stuff with range or like the fight caves. One other easy roll that I can get very easily is just to kill stuff that have insult heads, like bears. I'm also going to Karamja, kill some not implings, but you know, the scorpions, stuff on the island that the monkeys have heads. So I'm just gonna farm everything here that gives easy rolls. It just takes a bit of time, but it's worth it at this point. Every roll matters. I can even kill an Umli. At least it says I can, but I'm not sure how to do it. I guess you just have to wait for the Umli bird to be in range. I can hit him, but he's gonna run away every time. Then I have to wait for him to be out of combat and then attack him again with Eagle Eye so I can get a higher max hit. Maybe try to kill him like that. I found a strategy to actually kill the Omni, and it's to log out every time you attack it. It's a bit more tedious, but it should work if you're doing this. If you're watching and want to kill the Omni, I think if you log out after every single hit, it's gonna stay out of combat faster, and he's gonna walk up to you faster too. I think it's worth it. I'll just try to kill more stuff. Got an insult giant head from an insult scorpion head. Okay. So I did get head, that's what I'm saying. Alright, I've killed so many monkeys, but eventually I did get the head. Or did I? Maybe in the next clip, I'll have a head. Did I lie to you? No, it's right there, it's coming up. Oh, is it coming? Is there gonna be head or no? I am missing the insult monkey head, that's for sure. Is it coming? Is it this clip or the next one? Oh, it might be the next one. Or it might be this one. This clip or the next one? I think it's coming. Oh, is it next clip? No. I think it's right now. Yes. For a pile of salt. I thought I was ashes. That would have been awesome. But pile of salt, it's very dumb. It's very not needed. But I did get a mosquito swarm from another player, which gave me proboscis. I don't know how to pronounce that, but it's like the dart from a mosquito. And I got myself a snake hide too, which actually could be good. Got myself a nice hedge. Eventually, I'll buy that and put it in my house. It would look awesome. I went to the Tazar. Like, it's a pretty good place to AFK and kill a couple of Tazar. Simply because they have so many equipment rolls. And I did get one. I did get the obby shield and 50 range. This said, I don't know if I recorded it. I could not find the clip of me getting the obby shield. If you are curious, the roll was a rune javelin. I checked into the plugin to know like the history, and that was it. It's not very meaningful, so I guess, yeah, I don't have the clip. Sorry. And like, I really wasn't farming for some equipment. I just wanted to get the Tazar head. I'm gonna move on now that I have all the easy rolls from the Tazar, and hopefully try to finish my clue that I got. The first step was pretty good. The second one I can do too. And I have this song for the third step. I can open it, and it gave me another teleport, which is a unique, which unlock astral runes. Eventually it could be something. It's not a bad roll. There's definitely some trashier drops and trashier rolls that you can get. For now, this is pretty good. And oh yeah, of course, the rune javelin I unlocked. I can put poison on top, so that's a fat snail unlocked. Now we're gonna go somewhere else, get myself other rolls in the Fortos dungeons. I've come here before in previous episodes. I've killed the temple spiders, and I've killed also undead druids. This said, I don't have every single drop from the druids, so I'm gonna share some kills with the bots. It's a fairly pleasant spot to train because it's right next to an altar, and all you have to do is pray magic, and it works well. I'm pretty lucky on this one because I wasn't trying to get the rare seeds, and I just got Cadantine seed, which is fairly good. I'm missing like simple drops. I got the easiest one, but I'm missing white berries, wine of Zamorak, and the mud rune. I think that they are pretty easy to get. Like in 50 kills, I should have everything, and I already killed like quite a lot of those already for the other amulets. Basically, I'm not too scared of not having the drops. If I kill enough, under 100 kills should be enough for everything, and I'm profiting somewhat, getting a couple of runes that I have unlocked, so that's pretty decent. I did get the mud runes roll, and I got the topaz bracelet, so not too bad, but I'm fairly AFK currently. Just that's exactly how I just died. I'm not watching the screen, I'm just clicking sometimes. I will say it's pretty painful to get back here, and I forgot my gold for the mine card, and I also forgot my sword for the spider web. So I have the bank just for the damn sword. I think I'm the first ever player to use Silverlight to kill, to open a web, because honestly, who comes here with Silverlight? I didn't have any other sword that could slash in my bank, because I died with the one that I had. Just use Silverlight to open the webs, and let's kill some more. Nope, just a little bit more money from the Amulet of Strength. I can pick it up because it's unlocked. I already have a few in bank, but I won't say no to a few thousand coins extra. Same thing for the nature runes I just picked up. Soiled page, it's very good because I haven't done UE yet, so that's gonna be extra cash whenever I grind the boss more. Like seriously, of course I've done some UE, but whenever I farm soiled pages, seriously it's gonna be extra cash, so that's pretty good. For now, I don't have anything else that I'm gonna grind at the Undead Druids, because the seeds and the Mask of Renol is just too rare. It's not worth it for me. I did make a bit of cash, just only 28k, but including everything that is sold for platinum, that's an extra 100k. And for now, I'm going to the current catacombs, get myself extra rolls, but I'm gonna keep all of this for a future episode because this one is getting long. I'll see you very soon in a future episode. Thank you.